Yo, what's going on? It's your boy BigDonSkillz, the OG, triple OG, double OG, triple, bringing you another video right now. Now we're talking about Shroud and his big move to Mixer, and it came at everybody's surprise. No one was really expecting it. The Ninja move happened about a month or so ago, and a lot of people were you had mixed reviews. People were hype about it. You also had some hate spewing towards Ninja, but now you got Shroud moving towards Mixer. And it has people thinking right now. So I just kind of wanted to talk about it, give my quick opinion on how I felt about the whole situation. So the first question would be, why did he do it? I think this boils down to one simple thing: money. And there is nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I think money was definitely the main influencer of this. Most people know that Mixer is a smaller platform than YouTube. And although the platform has a good foundation, the viewer count and I think just the focus of money really isn't there right now. But at the same time, whenever you're getting offered more than likely a multi-million-dollar deal, the subscriber count doesn't really matter there in the beginning. You're already an established name. You're literally the biggest gamer on the planet. Both Shroud and Ninja are the two biggest gamers on the planet. And so regardless, they're making the content work for themselves. So I think that's a really good thing. I think one thing people don't mention though, and this is going to transition into my next point, is that a lot of these streamers stream for so long, man. One thing that I've even changed in my streaming is that I don't do those long streams anymore. You know, a lot of them are streaming like 8-10 hour days, dude, minimum. And they're doing this 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. So you're burning out on the content you do. You're trying to appease people. You have trolls you got to deal with on a daily basis. You got people trying to find little things to tarnish your name. People trying to pull up your past. All sorts of weird stuff. So, you know, I think some of this stuff too comes as like a fresh move. Feels like a restart. Especially for Ninja, man. Because Ninja, I don't really hear too much about Shroud, but Ninja is always getting just like doo-dooed on. Now there are times I do feel like he can bring certain things upon himself with just how he reacts to things. But at the same time, I mean, when you've been hit by so much BS, I mean, you're bound to get tired by it at one point. So it's understandable in my eyes. So was it a good move? I mean, only time's gonna tell. There was a video that showcased the amount of growth that Mixer had since Ninja made the move, and essentially didn't even affect anything. You had a lot of like streamers bandwagoning, hoping they could jump on Mixer and try and like, you know, salvage some of those extra Ninja fans and new stragglers that came into the platform. But either those dudes and females are back on the stream, back on Twitch, or they're just doing whatever, you know. There's no growth right now. That's the unfortunate part of Mixer. I think what Mixer needs to do to really have that appeal is to convince people that they can grow and expand. So, next thing is, should Twitch be scared? It's hard to answer, but I do think a little bit of competition in the industry is good. I mean, I don't want to say Twitch is necessarily a monopoly, but they're the biggest. I mean, they're the biggest known streaming platform, but you still have YouTube. Even though YouTube streaming isn't as popular as Twitch, YouTube is still their biggest competitor. And Mixer, along with Facebook, are definitely on the bottom right now. And I think even, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe even Facebook has more people than Mixer. And I don't think Twitch should be scared, but I think Twitch should definitely be paying attention and, you know, really looking at their people. You know, a lot of people don't really like Twitch with the way they've handled certain situations like Alinity, Amaranth, a lot of other like Twitch e-girls. You know, that's been a big talking point, and some of these other like douchey guy streamers who do a lot of stuff that people don't agree with. So I think Twitch is really gonna have to make some changes, and I also do think at the same time a lot of people are just talking, you know, running word of mouth, but they're really not about the action too. So as I've said in my previous videos, if you want to make a change, you got to be able to initiate it. You know, you got to be able to take what it takes, you know, to be the person who insinuates and makes change. So I don't know. I don't think Twitch is in a hole right now because Ninja didn't really affect them much. But at the same time, you know, they need to definitely be looking at ways of keeping themselves ahead of the rest of the competition. Or at one point, Mixer will catch up, you know. And now, final question. Is BigDonSkillz considering going to Mixer? Leaving Twitch for good? Nah, not really. I've looked into Twitch. I won't lie. The Ninja situation definitely made me look into it. But the problem I see with Mixer right now is what I mentioned earlier in the video, where there really isn't much opportunity for growth right now. And like, if you were to log into Mixer right now, you will see that literally the top games are all first-person shooters. And I'm looking at the screen as I'm doing this commentary. You have Modern Warfare, which dropped yesterday, which is obviously going to be the hottest game on the platform. You have Smite, Fortnite, Paladins, Outer Worlds, Apex Legends, Minecraft. And then you have Forza and PUBG and Overwatch. Almost all of those games are shooters, right? And you have a random music channel that has like 4,500 people watching it. But even their biggest game, Modern Warfare, right now, it's only got 12,000 people watching. I think Microsoft needs to really convince people that... And the big thing with your product is you have to convince people why they should use it over what they're already used to. And I don't think Mixer's done that yet. One thing that Mixer does have over the competition is their literal non-existent latency between streamer and viewer interaction. So for example, if you type something in the chat, I will see it immediately. There's no 5-second delay. There's no 20-second delay depending on who's watching it. There is minimum 2-second delay at most. And I think that is an amazing feature for streamers like myself who love interacting and talking with people as soon as they say what they say. But that's all I had to say. Just wanted to talk about the homie Shroud. He ain't the homie. I mean, he don't even know me. You know, it's all good. But I think it was a cool move. I mean, hey, it's a business out there. You got to do what makes you happy. And that's what people think, man. Yeah, money's a big factor in this, but you got to do what makes you happy. It's really that simple, y'all. Tell me what you all think about the move to Mixer from Shroud. If you think more streamers should be on Mixer. You think Ninja's move was good. I mean, we can backtrack on that. Let me know what you all think of the situation. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. Go ahead and get that tiger uppercut to that like button real quick. And then Hadouken the subscribe button or something like that. And then, you know, come back in the next stream. I'll be streaming tonight as well. So if you're into Undertale or some other type of games, maybe the Outer Worlds, come check your boy out. He'll be streaming more. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good one. I will see y'all on the next video. And deuces.